the world premiere?
So awesome. I mean, look at how many people are here, and just the energy is so good. Dueling red carpets. You have Dwayne coming in from the west to represent Samoa, and Jason coming in from the east to represent London. It's special. It's where they come from. That's what this movie's about. It's like who these characters are, where they come from, their families, and kind of how everybody gets along. It's great.
What is it like to be part of this family as the writer?
It's been a lot of years, and I have had fun literally every single second. I started as a fan, and I came in on the third movie and stayed for the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and this one. Just getting to know everyone and getting to kind of make your own Fast and Furious family. The thing I love about the movies the most is that I remember sitting in the audience and feeling like, I think if I was there, those people would accept me as the family, and I can tell every fan out there, it is true, they absolutely would, 100%. That's the best thing about the movie.
What are you most excited for audiences to experience with this?
I love, well, first of all, the action. The action is literally insane. We have crazy McLaren chase through London. We have a huge descender rig sequence. We have a great sequence at the end of the film between a helicopter and this Peterbilt truck that Dwayne and Jason are on. I mean, they're going to see a three-way fight between Idris and Dwayne and Jason. It's insane. And I gotta say, Vanessa Kirby holds her own. Amazing athlete, amazing fighter. Like, they're in for great things. And then HELEN MIRREN. Come on, HELEN MIRREN. Who doesn't love that? I know I do.
And look, have the best time. So excited. So nice to see you. Thanks for
So tell me, how excited are you to be on this carpet?
Well, it's good. I can't believe they turned the movie this size around so fast. It's huge. It's huge. It's like massive movie, yeah. So, yeah. You know, there's a lot of action, man. And they got tiers of action. There's action, and there's action on top of action. And once they got a couple of layers of action, they just put some more action on top of that. So, yeah, and they're mixing it up. They've got all the cars, and it's a lot of action.
And then there's a lot of Polynesian pride as well. You've got to be in some really interesting action scenes.
Yeah, no, I think it was cool, like dipping into like DJ's heritage, or Samoan heritage. I mean, what's really special about the man is that his mother was on set a number of times. I was, you know, very proud of her baby, and very proud to see him bringing that part of her heritage into his work. So, good for him.
And how was it?
How to make your mum proud, huh? As if she wasn't already.
That's the only thing you need to do in life. How was it working with Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Well, that's what I mean. It's like it's a good man right there. You know, he's got his family around him, the people that he loves are around him, and he comes to his work and he brings all of that to his work. So, good for him.
And this red carpet is unique in that we have Shaw on that side and Hobbs on this side. We're kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
for who's the bigger red carpet. Who do you think's going to
I think it's fun. Well, you know, I'm with the Hobbs family, so I gotta say, you know, that's how it goes. But you know, all love to them. It's great. I love the chemistry between the pair of them. They're fun and they're funny, and you know, I gotta say, like DJ, he's a big man. Like Dwayne Johnson is a big man. He's huge. He's a huge personality. Jason holds his own, man. He's got stature, and I admire that. You know, he's got confidence, and he totally holds his own. I mean, he's a, you know, really impressively, you know, imposing man. But Jason's right there. He's right there with him. It's fantastic. It was just cool.
Perfect. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Yes, that's what we do on Hobbs and Shaw. That's how you spend all the money, right? We don't do anything small in the fast world, and Universal doesn't throw a small party.
Hey, how you doing?
It's only big. So,
being invited to this party is a pretty big deal. What are you most excited for the fans?
Sure. Okay, I'll do a writer story. How about that?
And then just kind of how all of it comes together. All the amazing things that people do. It really does.
Wait, do I have to hold it? Oh my god, I was like, I thought that might be like a selfie drone. Okay. Okay, the best moment of
This film is all about family. That's what the Fast and Furious has always been about.
Co-writer,
So
when you
how
go,
did you
what does it
feel
look like
being
putting
part of
people in the same car and then 3 hours later
really
someone brings the
exciting,
car
I think.
and
Working
body
with Dwayne and
doubles
Jason,
puts it in front of you, you're like,
there's
alright,
always been
that's what it
something I
looks
wanted
like,
to
let's
do
do that.
separately, and then when this opportunity came up for them together, it seemed like an opportunity I couldn't pass up. We are like a big family on set, and it's a big, sometimes dysfunctional, but also really just because we all want the best for the movie, and it's turned into something really special because of that power and that dynamic.
Thank you guys so much. A premiere so big, they had to shut down Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah. It's a shame they couldn't just turn the sun down a little bit as well, because it's quite warm. But no, I mean, it's amazing. That's what's great about working on, the Fast and Furious movie is you're playing with the very biggest toy kids.
When we talk about those big toys,
Yeah.
tell me more about the Rock and Jason Statham.
Well, first of all, I didn't call them big toys around them because I don't know if they'd love that, but they are, like, again, it's that brilliant thing, like, I've worked with lots and lots of, like, massive names from, like, Polynesian, Tom Cruise, and the thing that actually defines the people that are brilliant, like those two, and like Statham, and like Dwayne, is they're good people, and they work so hard, and they just get their hands dirty, and they really did for this film. Like, it was so tough to make, and I think it's really worth it.
There are so many fans out here, so many people are insanely excited for this.
Yeah.
What are you most excited for?
I think, what am I most excited for? I think the thing I'm most excited for is like seeing a full-blown like air punch in the theatre, because there are a couple of moments that are proper air punch moments, and so I've not seen it with an audience, so I'm like, okay, that's what I want to see.
Just know when you hear from this movie.
Okay, good, that's good. I hope it's you and some others.
Yes.
Right, that'd be great.
Go have a great
Nice
time.
to
Thank
meet
you so much.
Dwayne, you must be so excited to share this film with all of your fans.
I am so excited to share the movie with all the fans, and also we wanted to make something that was big, that was fun. Also, the pressure's on because it's the spin-off, the very first spin-off of what essentially is the 9th movie of the Fast and Furious franchise. So we made a great one. It's so much fun. Fans are loving it, and here we are.
Can you tell me about some of the action? Because coming
Yeah.
from the Fast and Furious franchise, people are expecting.
Well, people are expecting great action, and we delivered. We went out and got one of the best action directors in the world, arguably the best, in David Leitch, who obviously did like Deadpool, the last Deadpool, Atomic Blonde. So his action talent is incredible. So we wanted to make sure that we satisfied the action audiences, but also wanted to make sure that we satisfied the fans from a family standpoint, because that is an anchoring element of these Fast and Furious movies is family. So it's deeply personal to me because we showcased one of my cultures in the movie, my Samoan culture, and I went out and I was able to get my own blood cousin, and he plays my brother in the movie, so it's very, very special.
And I hear that you brought your mom on set. I mean, that's pretty sweet.
My mom was on set too, and she was great. And the problem with bringing your mom on set is that, all she wants to do is like praise you. Even when it's like, no, I could have been better. No, you were the best. Better than everybody. No, you don't have to say that, Mom. Okay, Jason's standing right here. Jason Statham's right here. You better than him. No.
And speaking about working with Jason, you guys have amazing chemistry. Can you talk about
We
that?
do, yeah. We have great chemistry, me and Jason. Who would have thought, and then all of a sudden, a few years ago, we did a movie, Fast 8. I've known Jason for years. We have this great chemistry, and when we were testing this idea with audiences, they were saying, we want that. We like you two. And so we made a movie, and we actually became really good friends. But it's the chemistry thing, I think, that has been so attractive to audiences, because really, this kind of chemistry and this kind of like buddy chemistry you haven't seen in movies in a really long time. So, last question.
So sorry, I got it pulled.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay. Good to talk to you.
Oh my God, beyond excited. It's such a great film. These guys did such an incredible job. David, the director, is just iconic for his movies. He hits comedy, but he also understands female characters. The development that he did with every single female character in the film was absolutely incredible. Was very conscious of like being forward and contemporary and like resonate with female audiences, which really resonated with me. And as a Latina, it was important to sort of show the world that there's various different types of Latinas. That's not just the typical stereotype. And I think this franchise have done so well doing that. You have women like Michelle Rodriguez, who's born in America but also is Latina, but then you have Elsa Pataki, who's Spanish, and then you have someone like me, and then you have Gal Gadot, who started from here. And it's like women from all over the place, but consistently strong and badass, so I feel just honored to be one more of them.
That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like talking about the female characters in this movie are so incredible, especially the character that you play. You're so multifaceted. How exciting was that to just kind of like get into that?
It was fun because I was just impressed with the way he thought. You know, he wanted him, and I think that the cast had a lot to do. Dwayne, Jason, they were very intertwined with the process and understood that it's a different day and age today, and women are expecting more from female characters, and I think that that was just fabulous to work in, because it's like she's part of this elite group of female underground sort of, you'll see what they do, I don't want to get in too much into detail, but you know, running business and just really being independent and not really relying on guys, and truly you see that guys rely on her, so which I thought it was an incredible like balance for the film, because Vanessa just kills it. I mean, wait till you see her.
And working with the two Jonah, you have Dwayne, you have Jason, how's it working with them?
Cannot complain. It was absolutely incredible. They stinked a little bit, but you know, we just put a little bit of, no, they were awesome. They were absolutely wonderful. I had such a blast, and I laughed throughout the whole time, which is something that I really appreciate while I'm working.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
So how excited are you to be at the premiere?
I'm so excited to be here, being able to walk on the carpet, meeting up with all the big actors again, and being able to see the movie come together all in one piece is going to be super awesome.
And it must be amazing that your first film is with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. How cool was that?
Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful that my first film was with Mr. Dwayne Johnson, and I was just so excited to hear that I got the part, and I'm just so happy for this opportunity.
And I hear that you guys worked on something together, maybe an eyebrow trick, and you...
Oh yeah, we did.
How much training did that take?
Actually, not at all. Nothing. And everyone on set was trying to do it, but no one could. I'm like, what the? So it was really funny.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Right here. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, so how excited are you to be at the premiere?
Oh, this is incredible. I mean, look at Universal went all out. Fans lined across the way. We got McLaren's driving up. We got Peterbilt's. This has been something that's been in the works since 2010. So to be here now with this amazing turnout, with this great energy for the movie, it's a dream come true. And we're so excited to unleash Hobbs and Shaw in the world and show them this new iteration of the Fast and Furious universe as we build it out.
Yeah, speaking of the new iteration, I mean, they're dueling red carpets. Who do you think is going to win?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm always going to go with the 6'5", bald, brown, tattooed guy, but Shaw will always put up a great fight.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you. Thank you again. So good to see you again.
So, Black Superman, what does that mean to you?
Hey, good.
My favorite.
Yeah, no, same here. Black Superman was literally an improvisation. It was just like, I was doing this crazy speech, and in one of these takes, I just was like, look at me, I'm Black Superman. And it stuck. It was never written in the script. So, it was just a bit of fun. It's just like now made it as the tagline.
When you look at this, you guys are shut down Hollywood Boulevard. You've got 2 red carpets. What is it like being part of something that grand?
It's huge. I mean, you kind of feel a bit spoiled to have all of this and everyone here to see it. But also, like, you know, this is Hollywood, right? This is what it's meant to be. It's meant to be a big spectacle. You want people out here excited for a movie. For me, it just feels like a dream come true. You know, we sort of see it on the TV and dream about it. Here we are.
What is it like being part of the Fast and Furious family?
Well, the family's great. The family's great. The people are, like work hard, be nice, and I kind of feel sort of proud to be a part of it. It's a really successful franchise. You know what I mean?
And this is going to be great. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
What'd you say? Who said that?
This big British accent.
Yours? Mine. No, this is real.
A premiere so big, you guys shut down Hollywood Boulevard. What is that like?
Did we close it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're that
I guess
guy.
it's rather special, yeah. It is rather special, come on. I mean, you don't get to do it on the early movies that I did. I guess that's what these kind of big things warrant. You know, they're a big sort of tentpole movie, and there's a lot of money and there's a lot of hype. So we want to, get people to know about it, and there you go.
Redemption for Shaw. You are no longer the villain. You're not the villain.
I was never the villain. If you asked Dame Helen Mirren, who plays my mother, in her eyes, I'm never the villain.
Mom doesn't counts.
She does count. She does count. The thing about it, look, I guess it's Shaw has been very misunderstood, and we get to address a couple of the concerns that some of the fans have had, and we do it in this movie with just a couple of things that we talk about, you have to. We didn't know much about Shaw and what he really stands for, and I guess that's why we have to do this type of movie. You get to see a few more layers of what he's really all about, and he's not a bad guy. He really isn't.
What are you most excited for fans and audiences to experience?
The scale and the fun of this, and the jaw-dropping action, the great moments, the great cast that's assembled for this. There's a lot of great things that have come together to make this a big special thing to go see.
I can't wait. Congratulations.
Thanks.
So how does it feel to be at the premiere of this big movie?
It's bananas. I always feel so fortunate just to be able to, do the things that I've been able to do, but to be able to just, step out of my comfort zone, to be able to step into a new situation and learn something, to progress, my performance career. I'm just really happy. I'm on from a personal standpoint, and there's where I'm at within my career. I couldn't be happier. It's just, I'm a big fan of Entourage, and to be able to see, to be in it, in my head, I just keep thinking of Vinny Chase and his crew, but to be able to be in this and in this moment, I just, it's hard to see this happening, and until you're in it, and seeing it with your own eyes,
And you're working with two of the biggest stars in the world, Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham. How was it rolling up with them and just doing it?
It was awesome. It really was just such a great experience to see two veterans, coming from their own paths, their own journeys, and just to see how they go about their process, to see how they are on set, which both guys are so personal, very nice. I mean, greeting everyone. It really was just a breath of fresh air, really, to see, two men at such a high point, still so grounded, so neat.
And everyone's going to be like, this is a Fast and Furious movie. Are we going to get all that action? Can you tell me what kind of action the audiences can expect?
I think we're going to have that same theme of just the speed and machines, you know what I mean? But I think we're going to put a good swing on it, as far as between, Dwayne and Jason, them bringing their fighting backgrounds to this film. I think the action is going to, it's going to be, the stakes are higher than ever. The world is on the line. But I think you're going to see a little bit the difference, in the action, having two studs like DJ and Jason, going at it.
And talk a little bit about the Polynesian pride, because there's a lot of that. It's so cultural, this movie.
Absolutely. Us Samoans are very, we're very proud. And, we've always been about representing our culture, representing our people. We wear it loud and proud. If I could, I'd rip this sleeve off and show you. But to be able to bring it to the big screen, that's how I knew. It could have been the smallest movie in the world, but to be able to bring our culture, and share it with the world, and then obviously to have someone like Dwayne behind it, I think it just really adds to it and just makes it so much more prestigious. And we're just so proud to be able to share, a huge part of what, where we come from and who we are with the whole world.
And you must have a favorite scene that you shot, whether it be like the fire dance scene or, maybe
the Civital for sure. That scene, that night was just, as a performer, being, especially in a live situation, I performed in front of, big crowds and had them just, ride with me simultaneously. I do this, they do that. But to be out there and to be bonded with those gentlemen out there, to be out there with a bunch of Polynesians that were just, wearing their hearts on their sleeves, we were all in on that performance, and I think it'll show.
So how excited are you to be at the premiere of that?
Firstly, grateful. I love what I do. I love acting. And I dedicate my time being here to my family and my parents who migrated to beautiful New Zealand to have a better life for me, and I hope I represent that well. I'm wearing my cultural attire, the kingdom and the island of Tonga.
And speaking of your culture, you're so proud of being Polynesian.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk about that and how it's great to be representing out there.
We're about family and ainga. The mana word gets passed around. That means family. It's international. Polynesians, we're humble, and we try to be gracious. Yeah, man, I'm a Tongan in this movie with the Samoan Polynesian icon of our time. And then in Hollywood and movies in general, My parents are alive, and I represent this because I know they still see me.
So let's talk about working with Dwayne the Rock.
Awesome. It was awesome. He's a good man.
Bringing you to tears. I mean, you guys had such a close connection.
Well,
Your parents as well as him.
I'm just grateful to be on this movie. It's been awesome.
Perfect. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so how excited are you to be at the premiere of this film?
Super stoked. I can't wait to see it. I've been anxiously waiting for it to come out. So excited to be here, and can't wait.
I mean, it's wild how many amazing stunts and explosions. And can you talk about some of the actions without giving too much away that you're going to see in this movie?
Lots, like you said, there's all kinds. I'm just excited to see what they put together and what they added in there for us. Greg and Greg Mentor, Chris O'Hara, the stunt coordinators. They did a great job of putting together some great stunts for us to see, and yes, it'll be awesome.
And be able to be a part of something that's worldwide. You have Hobbs on this side and Shaw on that side. Who do you think is going to win?
Oh, Hobbs for sure.
Speaking of Hobbs, how is it working with Dwayne the Rock Johnson? He's incredible, right?
Oh, he's amazing. How you see him on TV is exactly how he is in person. Just genuine. Love the guy. It's so awesome to work alongside him.
And talking about like the Polynesian pride, everyone's speaking so highly about that. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, it's just amazing. Dwayne's definitely put our Polynesian culture on the map, and we're just excited and trying to take advantage of this opportunity.
It's an exciting movie.
And what do you think people are, what can you tell audiences
so many different aspects of the movie that
a lot of action, a lot of excitement, family oriented, and it'll be exciting.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Why did you want to be here today?
Well, I'm in business with Dwayne. We're both Project Rock. I'm the only female on his team, and I'm very proud of that. So, wanted to come and support DJ, and obviously, all of the Fast and Furious movies have been amazing. So, Hobbs and Shaw sounds like an even better version with more of Dwayne, hopefully.
You know extremities. That's what you do for a living.
Yeah.
What makes this movie so extreme?
I feel like
She looks beautiful.
I feel like driving a car fast is kind of the closest thing I've found to ski racing, and so I just really relate to these kinds of movies and the thrill and extremity of it all. For me, it's fun.
So there's supposed to be a three-way fight between Dwayne, Jason, and Idris. That sounds impossible. You had to pick a winner.
That sounds awesome. That doesn't sound impossible. It sounds awesome. Of course, I'm always going to pick DJ, although I am a huge Idris fan.
Have a great time.
Thank you.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You must be so excited to be at the
I'm very excited. I didn't think I was going to get invited.
Now hush, your mama.
I know. Check it out. Talofa Mama Hobbs.
I love it. I love it. So how was it working on this movie?
Oh my God, it was so awesome. Like, I didn't believe that I realized I was here working with Dwayne Johnson. Oh, Kofefe, I was nervous. And he was so sweet. The sweetest guy. And he helped me with my Samoan. So I was super, oh my God, that's so awesome. Somebody pinched me. Am I here? Did it happen? It was awesome.
That's great. And you guys had some really great action scenes. How was it watching that live?
It was crazy. Explosions left and right. Then a lot of, hey, back up, you're in the way, Lori. I was like, sorry. I just wanted to see the action up front.
And speaking of Samoan, I mean, you're telling me that Dwayne helped you with some of your Samoan.
Right.
It's really great to have all of that representation, don't you think?
It is. I think showing the Polynesian culture, not just Samoans, but all of Polynesia, is awesome. And I'm glad we're getting it out there.
Perfect.
Yay, Polynesia. Thank you, Lon.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
What is it like being a woman and stepping into this?
Well, I mean, that was kind of the intention in a way, that I knew that, that like all of us, and David and Kelly, and I just had such an intention to make my character within a very masculine world that 13-year-old girls in the cinema would walk out and be like, oh, that's my brother. I mean, that was why, I wanted to do it. It's really essential to me.
So you and Jason play brother and sister. What is your familial similarity?
That we're good fighters. Yeah, because he's like a pro, man. Like, he's been doing it forever, and I just started, so I was like, oh. Yeah, I think that's like trying to get a tiny bit of inspiration from his moves. Yeah.
What are you most excited for fans to experience?
I guess just like the scale of it, really.
I don't know what the craziest moment.
And yeah, hopefully a woman who is just as capable as the men is what I hope.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too, darling.
You look so great.